British industrialist Sir James Dyson has launched a fierce attack on Chancellor Rachel Reeves, warning that recent tax changes could seriously damage family-run firms and undermine entrepreneurship across the UK. In a strongly worded letter and public statements, the billionaire inventor said the government's overhaul of inheritance tax relief amounts to a vindictive move that puts the future of long-established family businesses at risk. He argued the measures will make it harder for owners to pass their companies on to the next generation, threatening the very backbone of the British economy. Under the reforms introduced in the latest budget, inheritance tax exemptions for business and agricultural property will be restricted, meaning that estates worth more than £1 million could see significant tax bills when ownership changes hands. While the levy is set at an effective 20%, half the typical rate, Dyson and other critics say it still poses a severe financial burden for family firms and farms that are rich in land but not in liquid cash. Sir James, whose business interests extend into farming as well as technology, said the changes will fleece and decimate family enterprises that employ millions of people nationwide. He described the policy as a tax grab that unfairly targets smaller, privately owned businesses while leaving private equity and publicly listed firms largely untouched. "This is what Rachel Reeves will kill off with her budget," he wrote, warning that the move will not only cost jobs but also reduce overall tax revenue rather than increase it. Dyson argues this will ultimately hurt the public finances it was designed to help. The backlash has not been limited to Dyson. Agriculture leaders and other entrepreneurs have also expressed alarm, saying that forcing farms and small businesses to find large sums to cover death duties could push families to sell up or relocate. The National Farmers Union and other rural groups have staged protests, claiming the policy could make it almost impossible for many farms to remain in the family. Chancellor Reeves and Treasury officials have defended the changes, saying that previous reliefs were overly generous and used disproportionately by the wealthiest estates, and that reform is necessary to raise funds for public services. Reeves has argued that most small businesses and farms will still benefit from some level of relief, and that the tweaks were designed to make the system fairer. But Sir James Dyson remains unrepentant, saying the government's approach threatens the entrepreneurial spirit that drives Britain's economy, and could discourage future generations from starting or growing family-run firms.